guys, it is Bob. Welcome back once again to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. How you guys doing? It's been a little while. I've been really busy. I'll give you an example of what my days are like. Today, what did I do? I had to go to the eye doctor. Then I went grocery shopping. Then I had to cut these metal rods, a bunch of them. Then I had to grind down the ends of the metal rods. Then I had to print some big stuff. Then I had to slice all the stuff that I printed. And now I'm going to do a couple videos. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do one for my membership page. So if you're interested in becoming a member and seeing those extra videos, please check out my Patreon site. It's listed below. So before I get into this, I just want to say one more thing. A couple people have been writing about me doing different weeks. I think I'm going to be doing a Denmark week. I'm not sure when that's going to be. It's going to take me a little while. And there was another one. Was it Croatia or something? But definitely, I think Denmark week is going to be next. I'll look back at my notes. And so if you have any suggestions, if you hear this and you think you know some artists from Denmark, please let me know. Send me an email and I'll consider that. So I don't even have to say this, but it has been way too long since I reacted to The Warning. Just love that band. To be brutally honest, I've been so busy. I haven't been following them at all as far as what's been going on with them, any new developments or nothing. With that said, whatever's been going on with them, I have no doubt that it's nothing short of amazing. These guys are just so good. The song that I'm going to be reacting to is, I think it's like a year old or so now. And it's a song I have never even seen the name of before. I'm not sure how I missed it. So I thought, what the heck, I'll give this one a shot. It's a live cut from 2022, and it's called When I'm Alone. When I'm Alone. I was thinking When I'm in Love, but no, it's When I'm Alone. If you know me, you'll know I love live cuts, and they're just, to me, more real, more raw, more true to the artist, if you will. And with a band like The Warning, that's exactly what you want to hear. Exactly. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one, especially since you never really know what to expect when you hear a Warning song for the first time. So let me get my headphones on, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I am back. You know, I'm enjoying this because this is like the most relaxed I have been all day. I may just sit back and do like a crap load of videos right now. It's so much better than doing all this other stuff that I've been doing. So, all right, let's talk Warning. And I'm really looking forward to this. So this is a live cut. It's called When I'm Alone. It's from 2022. Let's check this out, shall we? Here we go.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm tracking along when I'm alone.
Should I pause it there? Yeah, I already stopped it. This looks like a turning point in a song. She's either going to continue with the slow or the band's going to kick in. I have a feeling the band's going to kick in. I love the connection she has with the audience. And you can tell these guys are fans because they know what she's singing. They know when to come in with their singing. Just, I love that interaction that you see. And not a lot of artists can pull that off. Probably the best, if you had to set like a benchmark of who was the best, was probably Freddie Mercury with Queen. He connected with the audiences right away. And I think that's one of the things that made that band so great. And The Warning is kind of doing the same thing. All right, so two things really kind of smack me upside the face when I'm hearing this. One, obviously, her vocals. Amazing. And two was the guitar. So I'm going to change things up. I'm going to talk about the guitar first. I'm not sure what they did to that guitar or what they might have hooked up to it, but that has this really cool, strong, but almost restrained sound to it. Basically, it sounds badass, and I don't know what they did, but what a wonderful sound. I really like that. Um, and this is one of the reasons I like live cuts, because you don't normally hear stuff like this on a studio version. And if you do, it just doesn't sound the same. It doesn't have that live feel to it, which I really like. Vocally, do I even have to say anything? This is an amazing emotional presentation from Danny. This might be, I'm trying to think of the other songs, but this might be the most emotionally connected that I've heard her to a song. Even I noticed the breaths she was taking actually contribute almost to the vocals. They actually become almost part of the lyrical presentation of the song. It was just really cool. Okay, I assume the band's going to kick in here. I know I stopped this a little early. Maybe I'll stop it again if there's a break, but let's keep going. Let's back up just a hair. I want to see where we're at. Yeah.
I'm about to tear off this page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. While I hide every day behind the master's paint. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know it? It's hard to breathe, stuck in between on what has become my fake reality. And there's no escape from the voice in my head, it's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fly on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone.
This is really, really good. Amazing. I'm loving the camera work on this as well. Keeps it interesting.
Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll fly on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows when I'm dragging along, when I'm alone. And every day I'll try to keep my feelings hidden inside, but nobody knows what I hold in my soul, when I'm alone, when I'm alone.
Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Let me shut this off. So, I have got to find a way to see them live. I'm telling you right now. Every video that I've seen of them live has been amazing. You know, I look at this and it immediately brought me back to one of the first videos I saw theirs when they were really young. It almost looked like it was at a grade school they were playing at. And I thought then, when I saw that, like, wow, they were pretty good for that age. They are a legit band now. It isn't. If somebody would have showed me that video, I would have said, yeah, they'll probably be pretty good. I'm not sure if I would have thought they'd be this good. This was really amazing. That second half with that song, what could you possibly not like about that? The first half, before I broke, was incredibly good. But I'll tell you, I was a little afraid that when the band kicked in, that it would take away from her vocal presentation. I think that's the second time I've said vocal presentation. That's the 2 words of the day, vocal presentation. Use it. Love it. Um, um, but and now I lost track. I thought that would take away from how strong that first half of the song was. That never happened. And to be honest, the band came in strong, but not to the point where I think it took away from anything that Danny was singing. In contrast, I think it significantly contributed to her vocals and her vocal presentation. No, I'm just joking with that. She's got amazing vocal range. She showed that, especially in the second half, and she was really able to show it off pretty much throughout the whole entire song. Okay, I'm gabbing. Let me get my headphones off, and I'll be back for final thoughts. Hold on. All right, we are back for the world famous final thoughts. You already know what I'm going to say about this. I will tell you, though, I feel I did this song a disservice by not talking about the lyrics at all. I went back, I'll be honest, and I re-listened to the video because I realized I had no idea what she was singing about. I was so wrapped up in the vocals and the music and the stage presence that I really didn't even listen to what she was singing about. So I took a second and re-listened to it, and man, am I so happy that I did. I think this song is significant that it's talking about the pain that people genuinely feel on the inside, but don't necessarily show it on the outside. Does that make sense? I guess it addresses the inner battles that people deal with, whether it be from depression, desperation, isolation, misunderstandings, whatever. Happy faces don't always mean happy hearts. That's just such an important message for people to be aware of. And I think this is a message for all of us to be aware of those inner battles that many people can be facing. Just really incredibly powerful lyrics. So with that genuine feeling of caring and inner feelings, I think that blue light that they shined on stage, where it kind of took her off the stage and almost just made it just her, kind of its own little being, if you will, because you couldn't really see the stage. It was just her. And I thought that was wonderful, and that it added to that message of almost like isolation. Does that make sense? The lighting, just like I said, just kind of separated her from the stage. And it just shows that this song was so powerful at really every level. I'm not even sure if I remember, and I've watched it twice now, I'm not sure if I remember the other band members contributing to any of the background vocals at all. I don't think so. I think it was all Danny. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may have to watch it a third time to finally take all this in. She's got such a unique and interesting voice that nobody else sounds like her, which is really interesting. We're really wanting to hear her at her best, and we did on this song, without a doubt. I think this is the best I have ever heard her sing. Just to touch a little bit on the band itself, how incredibly tight did they sound? I was talking earlier, these early videos of them. Who would have thought they'd get to this level of maturity? It's amazing. Bottom line, this was truly an emotional performance that Danny clearly connected with. And not only with the song, but with the audience and what she was singing to them. You could hear it in her voice. You could see it in her facial expressions, just all the way around. Absolutely wonderful. Love this song. Okay, guys, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you consider clicking that notification bell, that way you'll be notified anytime I release some new content. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in subscribing, look below for my Patreon page. There's extra content there. Okay, guys. Remember, only life is priceless. Please make each and every day count. Please pray for this world. We need prayers, without a doubt. Peace out, guys. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.